I'm Katisha, and this is my son, Tyrone.
Today we are here to discuss suicide.
I know what it is.
What is it?
And you kill yourself.
How does that make you feel?
Sad.
Why would somebody kill themselves?
You know, maybe they are trapped in a situation that life is just so unbearable. That's possible.
Do you know what depression is?
I think it's when you're like really sad and you don't want to talk.
A chemical imbalance in our brains that could just make people feel like they're sad all the time or tired.
I'm always sad. Doesn't mean I want to kill myself.
You shouldn't commit suicide, period, point blank, because it's just not the right thing to do. There's other ways to solve a problem.
You say you're depressed, people tell you, just shake it off. If you break your leg, nobody tells you to walk it off. The bone's sticking out of your leg, just walk it off. It's the same type of thing, except for it's the main organ that controls your whole body that's broken.
Why do we think that such a large part of teens dying?
They don't feel like they belong in the world.
Yeah, that's probably part of it. They don't feel like they belong.
Do you see that as a form of just giving up?
Mm-hmm. I see them just giving up, just don't want to deal with it anymore.
Have you ever had thoughts of committing suicide?
When I was younger, yeah, but I always got out of it. I feel like middle school is a terrible time for everyone. I felt more of like running away and isolating myself and just kind of, it sounds brutal, but like starving myself to death, I guess.
I don't know if you remember last year at my job, we lost like 6 of our students in that year. And out of those 6, 2 of my students committed suicide. The way people was treating them, the way life treated them. And people didn't help.
Oh, this one kid killed himself because of bullying.
Yeah. And that's why it's important to speak up and get them help.
When I was in the deepest part of my depression, I had several times I thought, while I was driving down the street, what would happen if I just turned the car and turned it off this cliff or off this ledge? I'd have it all played out in my head on how everything would go, all the way up to the funeral.
Have I had thoughts of suicide?
Have you?
Yeah. Yeah, baby, I have. I've been real low. Some people get so low, so depressed. They don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. I pray you don't get that low. If you get that low, please talk to me. You don't want to talk to me. Talk to somebody.
Do you think people have the right to commit suicide?
No, not at all.
Even if you're just in a lot of pain every day?
Yes, even if you're in a lot of pain.
Do you think suicide is selfish?
When I was younger, I did, but now I don't. I always think selfish is I'm going to do something that's strictly for me. Now looking back on it, I was trying to eliminate anybody that cared for me in my life because I didn't want anybody to be hurt if I decided to take my life.
Pushing us away was the best answer.
Yes. Suicide doesn't end pain, it just transfers it to your loved ones. That's the only reason I'm here.
Remember Grandma Denise? Every day she was in more and more pain. So I didn't want to lose her, I didn't want to go, but I also didn't want to come in every day and keep looking at her in so much pain, and there's nothing I can do, there's nothing the doctors can do. And she wanted to die. I wouldn't want anyone to do it, but I do understand. And for me, I don't know if I would consider it suicide, but I know it is because she said yes to it. But I actually didn't think of it that way until just now.